Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Dr. Masin and for those who are watching this video. Today, me, Putri Auni Nurizzaty binti Rahiza Kiri and my group members Sharifah Zulaikha binti Said Hishamuddin and Nur Aina Zulaikha binti Heidi from Group 6, Class CTCS2513C will be presenting our group project SIEM dashboard using Elastic Kibana. I will start by showing how to set up our SIEM dashboard. Okay, first and foremost, we set up the risky events detected. Click the Create Visualization button. Okay, the left one is our data element and the right one is our tools of Kibana. Okay, so now we choose our visualization type, but for our case, we will use pie chart. Okay, and then click. Okay, and then for the element of data, we will select event type. So we drag the event type. Okay, so this is our event type. It shows that the percentage of breakdown of detected events such as DDoS, normal traffic, SQL injection, phishing, ransomware, and malware. Okay, for the other, we don't want the other, so we need to remove the other by clicking the top 5. Okay, we click the top 5 and then we go to advanced and then we turn off the group remaining value as other. And then we want to display 6 of event type. So we change the number of value to 6. Okay. So now our event type is done. Okay, so now we want to set up the IP addresses and also the high alert organizations. So as you can see here, IP addresses and also high alert organizations use the same visualization type, which is table. Okay, so now we want to create the IP addresses first. We click the create visualizations and then for the type we will choose table. Okay, for these IP addresses, we will use 2 elements, which is source of IP address. And we select source of IP address and then we drop over here. And then we will use destination IP addresses. Okay, we select the destination IP addresses and then drop over here. Okay, so now we can save and return. Okay. Okay, so our IP addresses is done. For high alert organizations, we click the create visualizations and then we change the type to table. And then for the element, we will use 3 type, which is source of organizations. We select the source of organizations and then drop over here. And then we will use timestamp. And the last one is event type. Okay, so now our high alert organizations is done. Don't forget to save and return. So now we move on to number of entries. It is the easier to set up, which is we create the visualizations and then we choose the type to legacy metric. Okay, and then add the function. The function we will use count. Okay, and then you can save and return. So our number of entries is done.
Thank you, Auni. Next, me, Sharifah Zulaikha, will explain how to set up the event severity. Okay. First, we need to click the Create Visualization button. Then, search for event severity. Then, drag it here. Okay, I want to change the chart by choosing Donut Chart. Then, as you can see here, it shows the distribution of severity level, which is low, medium, and high. If you want to change the color, you can click here and you can choose any color you want. Let's say I choose this one. And don't forget to click Save and Return button every time you edit or make changes. Okay, let's move on to set up device type. Okay, first, we need to click Create Visualization button, same as before. Next, search for device type and drag it here. Then I want to change the charge to ArcGouge. And now you can see it shows the unique count of device type. It is indicate the number of device types as 10. Okay, why we choose the unique count? Because unique count ensure only distinct event considered in our analysis. It is avoiding from overly overcounting. And don't forget to click Save and Return here
Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Aina Zulaikha binti Heidi. So here I'm about to explain how to set up the protocol. First, you go to the create resolution button at here, and then you go to the search for the source protocol, and then you just drag at here, and then we go to the bar vertical stack. You choose for the horizontal one. Okay, and then you got the protocol set up. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, so next, after we set up the dashboard, we continue by monitoring the Kibana. Okay, so we can see that this is our dashboard. Display the risky event detected, IP addresses, high alert organizations, protocol, number of entries, total event severity, device time, and also map. So this is our map. Okay, so when we click the event type, one of our event type, it will act as a filter. For example, when we click DDoS, the dashboard will automatically display only the records and data that is related with DDoS events, such as source of IP address, destination IP address. So as you can see here, it only display DDoS that is related with DDoS. Okay, same goes to phishing. When we click phishing event type, it will only display records and data that is related with phishing events. Okay.
Okay, so here I'm about to detect the true positive from our dashboard. Okay, so we want to detect the true positive. We choose the phishing event. Okay, so you click the phishing, and then you just select at random the IP address. Okay, so for this event, I'm going to choose the second IP address. Okay, first you just copy this IP address, and then you just go to the virus total. Okay, and then you click URL at there, and then you paste the IP address there, and then you click enter. Okay, and then at here you can see, okay, the threat detection summary. Okay, so the 13 out of 96 security vendors flagged this URL as a malicious, meaning that 13 out of 96 tools detected it as a potential dangerous. The community score indicate it has some level of a threat based on the vendor result and the community insight. So the URL was analyzed 2 days ago, showing that this information is a relatively recent. Okay, so here I'm about to detect where is the true negative. Okay, so we want to detect the true negative. We go to the normal event. Okay, so you just click for the normal one. Okay, and then you just go to the IP address. At here, we just choose at random IP address. Okay, for this event, I'm gonna choose this one IP address. Okay, and then we go to the virus total. Okay, you copy the IP address first, and then you go to the virus total. Okay, and then you just paste the IP address and the URL. Okay, and then you just click enter, and you get the result here. Okay, so the result here show that the no security vendor flag this URL as a malicious, indicate that all check security engines all agree that the URL is safe. Okay.
Hi, it's me again, Sharifah Zulaikha. Now I will talk about false positive. Okay, what is false positive? False positive happens when we incorrectly identify legitimate activity as a threat. The causes of false positive is overly sensitive or poorly configured detection system. Okay, let's look at an example. At risky event, I choose malware. Okay, you can choose any IP address. Okay, let's say I choose the first one. We copy the IP address. Then paste it at virus total. At virus total, you can choose any type of data access here. It has file URL and the other one. Okay, let's say I choose URL, then paste it here, press enter. As you can see, the malware here is clean. It shows the green color here, and at security vendor analysis, it also shows that it is clean. About false negative. Okay, what is false negative? False negative is when we're failing to detect an actual threat or attack. The causes of this happen is insufficient or outdated detection methods. Okay, let's look at an example. Okay, let's say we need to choose event type normal. Okay, let's say I choose the first one, the first IP address here, copy, then paste it at virus total. The result is green color. Even though it shows green color, the indicator shows green color. But the green indicator shows IP address not flagged by any of security vendors in the various total databases as suspicious or malicious. However, unrated status here in security vendors analysis show that it might not have comprehensive data on this IP, meaning that it is incomplete or inconclusive. That's all from me. Thank you.